I feel like a big dumb guys because I keep starting hobbies and Karen left me and took the kids. But it's something that I gotta get off my chest, and maybe you'll be able to relate to it. That's right guys, first video, and I'm already doing relatable comedy. So almost 4 years ago, I bought myself a digital piano, a nice Yamaha. I really wanted to play that song from Up from the beginning. The really nice one, you know, where the lady doesn't get to fulfill her dreams and then she finds out she can't have babies and then she dies. Oh shit. Well, when I got the piano, I started doing lessons. I got pretty good. I actually played at a piano recital where I was 15 years older than any of the other students there. It was pretty dope. I was pretty good, you know? And then I freaking stopped. It's really sad to think about, you know, I quit and I've played since then, but I didn't really get back into it. I keep starting other hobbies. I got this luxurious Fender Starcaster guitar for about $35 with an amp from a local guitar shop. Actually, I should get it. Let me just get it real quick. Hold on. The zipper's broken. We're off to a great start. There she is, me beauty. Quality gear. And where did that go? Nowhere. I even got this game called Rocksmith for the PS4. You may know it. And I can't say I know how to play the guitar after like years and years of owning it. Okay, I know how to actually learn how to play Blackbird by the Beatles. My friend taught me that though. I didn't even learn anything from Rocksmith. Except how much lag there is playing a guitar through USB. The guitar sat in my closet for years, until I started looking at acoustic guitars. Completely different thing.
What are you doing?
Just researching guitars. But you have one. You have a guitar. Huh? No, I don't. I see it. It's right here. You own it. You have a... Stop spending money. Stop. So what came from that? I bought an acoustic guitar. I bought a beautiful Breedlove guitar, and let's just say I spent more time researching whether or not to buy it than I've played it. I'm out of state temporarily, and I didn't even bring it. I brought the shitty Scatocaster guitar. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? I do the same thing with cameras too. I used to own a beautiful Sony a6500 and I shot a lot of stuff on it. But relative to the time I owned it, it was barely used. If that camera were a child, it would have serious abandonment issues. I eventually sold that Sony camera on eBay to buy a new one, a better one. But I just didn't. I came to the realization where I thought to myself, you know, what's the point in buying a newer camera if I'm not even gonna use it? I'm shooting this on a GoPro Hero 5 Black, which by the way, great camera, cinema quality. I think they shot a Stanley Kubrick film on the camera or something. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, okay? I think I've heard that somewhere. Check it out, guys. It's the camera they used to film all the Toy Story movies. Let's see what other hobbies I've started. I bought a Canon A1 camera, which I shot like 5 rolls of film on. I bought a violin like 6 years ago, which I maybe haven't touched in 5.5 years. Oh, I dropped $800 on a studio microphone setup, the same dildo looking one that Joe Rogan uses. I was so excited to get that. I can't describe how excited I was to record all of the song ideas I'd come up with. And then it arrived. But then it arrived. And for 2 months, it sat on my desk. And now it's sitting in a storage unit with the freaking Breedlove. I have a serious motivation problem. In the past, I've preached the whole, it doesn't matter what kind of equipment you have, as long as you're making stuff, whole spiel. But I'm a total hypocrite. I don't make shit. When I'm not working on schoolwork, I basically just watch YouTube and window shop camera gear. Well, I'm talking to you now, which means I've made this video, but what if this hobby just becomes one of the many I've burned through and oh my god, I'm gonna have to fit an entire YouTube channel into a storage unit. We're getting to the end of the video, and I'm sorry if this feels anticlimactic, but I I recognize that I'm at a low point and I need to just get it out. I need to make something. I do get spurts of motivation sometimes, and I'll do a really good hour of creative work. And maybe I'll end up with 20 seconds of a song I've made. And I'll take that 20 seconds and I'll show it to somebody and I'll ask, hey, what do you think? And they'll say, oh, that's pretty good. I'd like that. I like that a lot. You did a good spurt. And then that song will never get worked on again. And what I'm left with is 30 unfinished songs, and I'm just one big sad boy watching Pawn Stars clips and chugging down Coke Zeros like I got something to prove. Spurt, spurt, spurt. What is my life? I feel like a loser. Maybe if I just put the time in it. I know how to do it, I just gotta... Oh, wow! Look at all these camera deals! Sony camera for that amount of price? Wow, I will die unfulfilled. Guys, I'm sorry if I kind of seem like a letdown, but it's New Year's, the day that we've arbitrarily chosen to be the day where we start to do things. Things that we could have done any day of the year. Any day. No, guys, I kid. Science has shown that people who start habits on New Year's have shown to follow through on their goals more than anybody. So this is your chance. This is my chance. This is my chance. Spurt, spurt. I feel like a lot of generalizing, and what I mean is like finding different things, like going into different hobbies, you know, finding like what you like to spurt on, you know, what you like to spurt into. But at a certain point, you got to ask yourself, what do I want to focus on? So if you specialize on like a few things from all the things that you've experimented with, I feel like you can make much more progress. And definitely don't focus on the freaking equipment you have, because I'm shooting this on a GoPro Hero 5 and a freaking $25 lavalier microphone, and it sounds great and I look great, okay? So here's my proposition. It's New Year's. Maybe you failed on your goal already. Maybe you feel like just a stupid big dum-dum. Sorry, that's my language. But this is your chance. And if you don't follow through now and you just keep putting it off, when are you going to follow through on it? If you start working now and not wait till next New Year's, then you will have an entire year of experience and progress that you've built up. So guys, get to spurtin'. I love you. And really just ask yourself, what am I doing here? What is my life? Why am I so sad? And spurt into that thought.